Hear about cybersecurity, which is a totally different subject matter from what we've been talking about, but very critical to the success of what everybody's doing. Please.
So, hello everybody. My name is Tijmen Molema. I'm from Lift Institute, and I would like to talk a little bit about cybersecurity, but also about the future of our industry, of course. So first, who am I? So my name is Tijmen Molema. My background is in electronic engineering. I'm a certification specialist. I do mainly projects in functional safety and cybersecurity. Currently in an MBA program, so I have a double vision. I like to be in technical involved companies, but I also see the business behind it. And it's a lot of fun, actually. So the companies I visit, everything is unique. And every company has its own DNA, their own solutions, and their own culture. And for me, that's really nice, because I get a peek under the hood of a lot of your companies. We more or less all have the same challenges. And the challenges are today codes and standards. I hear a lot. So Cyber Resilience Act is coming up, AI Act is coming up. One half of the, who doesn't like these new rules in this? Who do like the new cybersecurity rules? Who doesn't like it? So who does like it? Please raise your hand. Okay, and who does not like the new cybersecurity rules? Well, a lot of people are doubting. But the other hand of the coin is we like it because we see new challenges, new solutions. We can give new support, and by that, new sales. That's brilliant. More support contracts, more profit in the end. And to prove this point, I would like to go a little bit back in time. First we go to the timeline. This is happening with cybersecurity. And yes, the NIS2 is an approximate date since it's a directive and every country has to do their own work and it's not going that well. But in 2027, we will have the machine regulation, we have the Cyber Resilience Act, we have to do something. So let's go back to 1993. There, in 1993, we had the Euro 1 emissions for cars. Most of you will remember that. It's worldwide used, and you see that even countries without rules, they adopted it. It was a huge impact on acid rain and air quality. People didn't like that rules because it was investment, more R&D, they hated it. But what happened? It was an inspiration for more fuel-efficient cars. And nowadays we have hybrid cars, we have EGRs, which all of you love, of course, and even electric cars. So you can trace back this whole innovation wave, basically the first rules against pollutions. And you will have winners and you will have less winners in this market. Let's put it that way. So you will have a conglomeration due to higher R&D costs. And in example, Lamborghini, everybody knows it, most of us dream about it. They had a very tough time. Then these rules came by, they got sold multiple times, and now they are in the Volkswagen group. Volkswagen, on the other hand, is very good at the moment. And as a side effect, we get less dependent on oil and external regimes, which is positive, of course. You see this in Europe at the moment as well, with the European Cloud Initiative coming up. So, yes, there is a positive side of cybersecurity. So, what are those sides? Well, first of all, I see a lot of companies and I see a lot of R&Ds, and a lot of management is thinking functionally. So if it works, and we run away. But cybersecurity demands you to have certain quality, to have tests, to make sure you're up to date, always, everywhere. So your process needs to be defined, needs to be better. If you have a cybersecure system, it says something about your company as a quality. It also stops market disturbances by ultra-cheap drop and stop companies. So we all have seen companies from some world countries, which basically drops a controller, they stop support, create a new name and do the same. You will never get any components for it, no support, etc. With the new cybersecurity rules, this is not possible anymore because it's demanded that you support your system for a longer time. It gives your product with a security level, so from cybersecurity demands you get a security level. It gives you a commercial advantage. Well, why? big building owners will demand you to have some cybersecure system. Some casinos, for example, They will love that you can prove them you're cyber secure. But also insurance companies. What will happen if I hack a building 400 meters high and I stop all elevators, all escalators? Well, there's a lot of cost in there. So the building owner would love to have a secure system to diminish this risk, actually. And the thing, and I haven't heard that one, but it's better for your customer, because nobody likes to have a hacked system. Everybody wants to have his privacy. Everybody wants to feel secure. And the feeling of insecure when the system gets hacked, and well, we had trains would get hacked and they played certain songs in the train, it's not a nice feeling for your customer. So it's a lot about quality actually in cybersecurity, but it's very well hidden. So what does this mean for maintenance? And that's actually not straightforward. And I think a lot of us are seeing it, but not seeing it. So we will get new responsibilities. Updates, most of them go automatic, but are they really there? Some of you stated you get what you inspect, not what you expect. This is actually that. So your maintenance have to do checking for updates, but also tampering. Did somebody look into my system? Did somebody break it open? And systems will be stricter. I think the old school engineer will hate cybersecurity as a feature. Why? It will be stricter. It will be harder for him to do something. So your old company hero will not be the new company hero. We get high level of abstractions due to AI, to cybersecurity, due to IoT. So your old school hero who just walks into the elevator, listens to it, smells it, and knows exactly what to do. We all know someone like that. He will not be the hero of nowadays anymore. Why? Because you have to trust on the data. You have to trust on the checklist you get from the AI. You have to trust on the cybersecurity and not see it as a burden. So the maintenance engineer profile will radically change. He will not be the repairman anymore, driving around with a big wrench and screwdriver. He will be your first layer of defense in cybersecurity. And he will actually be in front of your all repair. And that's also why I put my favorite image of this little chain, because in cybersecurity, you are as strong as your weakest link. And your maintenance engineer will be part of this chain. Fun story, a lot of the airport in Belgium, Zaventem, got hacked. It's most likely due to something not being updated, just by someone in the office. That's how impactful it is. So what's my vision then for the future of maintenance? Well, on the good side, we will have less dumping and possibility to copy products. We all know copies. The market will be better defended due to these rules, which is, in my opinion, wonderful. We get a reshuffle in market positions because some of you like cybersecurity, some of you hate it, and it will work in the market. So will become a USP or will become something problematic for you? But the most important thing is your people in the field, your maintenance engineers, the skill set of in 10 years will be completely different. So how will you handle that? That's it. Thank you so much.